And Good Toxie will be by
No,
soon.
he will not.
Yeah, you summoned him because you said the F word.
Okay,
I
so
didn't do anything.
how do we get Rufus to join us? Do we have to give him a Twitch address or a Zoom call?
Yeah, the Zoom address that's in the Zoom chat.
That's in the Zoom
The
chat.
past chat. The pin.
Okay.
The pinned link.
Hold on, Rufus. We'll find you.
We did watch you.
You killed somebody. Fat.
No, I hear Closet Fox.
Yay, Closet.
He's dead.
Hi, Closet.
Hi, Closet. He's stopping by for a visit.
And my happiness level just went up 2 levels by hearing that voice.
I'm on desktop mode right now because whenever I try to load into your world, the video's making my PC crash.
Oh no.
I don't know why it's happening.
Uh-oh.
But it's definitely a me problem. It's not you guys. I don't know how to fix it though.
I'm sorry, Closet. I didn't know you were poor.
Where's that Mutt's favorite sexy avatar, the hippo?
Where's the hippo?
The fat hippo.
Hey, John Hall! I see John Hall! Happy birthday, John Hall! Yay! John Hall birthday!
John.
Wait, John, I guess John had a birthday earlier.
Well, it's not today, but it was this last week.
Who else's birthday is?
Celebrating multiple birthdays.
Anymore.
What do you mean? Okay, don't delete that channel bot. Okay, that's not what it's for.
Can I hide it so I don't have to see it?
You, oh my god. Nobody can see it except for us. It only becomes visible on that person's birthday. I haven't put in the stuff that it's supposed to go in it yet. It's still working on it.
I just had a great idea for Closet Fox.
Yes.
Closet.
Doing the big sad. Oh, I heard my name.
Yeah, you did. Closet Fox.
Give me a sign.
Fire. We can fire. Fire him up. Gabby,
Oh man.
he wants a sign. Give him fire. Give him fire, Gabby.
Who's making that noise?
John is.
That's not me.
John, you're blowing up, dude.
John, you turned into a truck.
John.
Oh no.
Oh my God, John.
Punishment is
Help,
coming.
John.
Oh no.
Making so
John
much
hurt.
noise.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Oh,
So
sorry, John.
the idea
I'm
for Closet
sorry,
Fox
John.
is we're gonna.
It's already too late. He's dead. He's
So
dead. He
Closet, we're
suffered
going
the
to do
punishment.
Tyson is going to help us with a match game. A match game session.
John, Mike. John, your mic.
Oh my gosh.
does not sound like a vibrator.
Your mic, no.
Like a what?
John, Closet, you gotta let him go. He's dead. He's dead. You gotta let John. John is gone.
Take the cord out of his mouth.
Closet, you gotta accept he's gone. You have to move on. He's dead.
Poor John.
You
Poor
have
John
to
Hall.
accept he's dead.
Let him go.
Let him go.
No, he's turning around. He's still there.
No, you've never given up on anything in your life, and you're not gonna give up now. Breathe.
Oh my god, you need to let him go. You can't resuscitate him.
I'll never let go, John. I won't let you go to the wind tunnel.
Everyone says
What do I do? What do I do?
Lauren is like a giant fan.
I feel like I'm in a car ride with him or something like that.
He became the car.
Deshaun's like, go into the light, John. Step into the light.
Just a
All
giant
welcome.
fan.
All welcome.
He's inside Toxie's head. Convertible, I can hear him.
No.
No.
When you come out of the tunnel, everything on the other side is Toontown. Smile, darn you, smile.
No, you said don't go into the light.
Oh my, it's like his body just gets ripped apart in front of us, like blood just splatters all over everyone.
Oh, you fixed it.
Geronimo Claus, grab the paddles. Clear.
It's fixed. It's fixed. You can unmute him.
All right. All right. Oh my God, that was stressful. That was totally stressing me out. Shortcake's setting him on fire. Who's that?
It doesn't look like it's coming out of
No, it's
Shortcake's
not.
mouth.
It does. It's like,
Toxie's head.
Who knew Shortcake could breathe fire?
oh no, no. It's who is it? Slavic?
Sekizu.
Sekizu. Okay.
Closet, they used to set me on fire too, all the time.
I was saying,
He was inside of Toxie's head.
JR, it's amazing to finally get to say hello to you.
Hello.
Making fried chicken.
Hello.
He's a big fan of yours, JR, as we all are.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well.
You make it spin round and round.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh my god, Closet.
He's gonna puke.
He's just like hands on his knees. Hang on.
Treating everybody's diabetes. Stop being so sweet.
Stop being cute. Really,
Somebody stuck a pencil up here? Where'd they stick it?
Somebody puts pencils in the roof?
No, they stuck a pencil up your chair so it goes up your ass from their point of view.
No, you gotta stick pencils in the ceiling.
Now dance.
Then we won't be able to draw.
He ascends to jazz.
This man.
So,
Our moms are right! No,
Not thrilled.
alright, look at all the fun they're having in their Chaos Lounge right now. Don't you wish you were there?
we need like a stick option, like throw a stick in the ice and it fucks them up.
Stick some rocks in the...
Yeah, just like throw
Look
a
at
stick
John
and it
Hall,
makes, like,
hauling
5
ass.
rocks to hit it.
It's called John Hall and Ass is his new name. Look at him go. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. Alright, let's play a game since we're
Can't
here.
stop, won't stop, might stop, probably should stop.
Let's play. Let's play. I'm gonna go into a little room. The little thing is here. I've got deal or no deal questions. We have deal or no deal questions. I think we do. Oh, we do have deal or no questions. Deal or no deal questions.
Deal or deal, no questions.
Deal or no deal. So it's gonna be A and B,
Oh yeah, deal or no deal.
which is basically the would you rather.
Got it. Got it.
So basically, we're gonna do a dollar amount on this. Everyone stand on A. Everybody stand on A, and when you are ready to sell out, you step over to B. We're gonna see what your price is, but you have to make your choice because we could pull it and then you get no money. And if you do step over and you choose your cash prize, we will definitely pay you off in about 700 years. Now, just gotta wait carefully. Be patient. We'll get it to you eventually.
That's right.
I'm not
So-
patient.
Okay,
All right, so there was a challenge going on this week. Subway Sandwich, the sandwich company, they said
You eat fresh?
you can get Subway sandwiches for life. This is a real deal. Subway sandwiches for life if you got a foot-long tattoo of a sub on you. If you put a foot-long sub on your body, you get free Subway sandwiches for life.
Now, is there like do you have like a contract that are like, this is real?
Take that outside, vapor breath.
Oh,
This is real life. This is real life.
You're gonna mess up all this equipment back here and blow it up. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. That shit gets into equipment and destroys
Yeah,
it.
that's how people die in airplanes,
I'm
because they smoke. So for free Subway sandwiches for life, would you get a foot-long sub somewhere on your body, on your leg, on your back?
Yeah, I do
Somewhere.
that. I put it at the bottom of my foot.
Who's saying yes? Who's saying free subs for life? Because you can actually do this. So Shortcake, you got to do it. Now you got to do it. Now you have to do it.
That's worth it, actually. I mean, hell, like, I
Closet
always
Fox
thought,
would totally
what's
do
the
it.
point of,
Toxie's gonna do it. Alfie's gonna do
What's
it.
the point of a tattoo? It's like, it needs to mean something or be special. It's like, here, this one gives me free food forever.
No.
So there you go.
Yeah, here we go.
So go ahead and do it, and we will wait for you to send your photo of this foot-long tattoo.
Now, does it have to be a foot long, or can I just be a
I'm
little...
going to assume it has to be a foot-long tattoo.
No, I don't think they'd make you do that.
Well, then it'll be an inch long. You can't have a little inch-long tattoo.
It's like that's how they judge how big your sandwich
Well, no,
is, how big your tattoo is.
they-
A
measure
foot long
it.
means it has to be your whole, like a full arm or a full
leg
chest
or
or a leg.
No,
Yeah.
Thigh, inner thigh.
Gotta be 12 inches.
Some people have an
Hey,
ass big
you
enough.
want to see my foot long? And then you pull your pants down, and there you go. You can see your foot long. Right there. Because it's on your inner thigh. You can have it. Do you have a foot long foot? Put it under.
Actually,
Oh, it would hurt.
I do.
You can have it under your foot. You can put it under your foot. It's a foot long. It'll hurt like hell, but you can do it, and you get your free subs. You just got to show it off every time you go in.
It's like you take off your shoe to show off your tattoo, and they look at you and go, we have the right to refuse service to anyone not wearing shoes.
All right. The next question. Everyone back over to A.
Here's what would suck.
What?
You get your foot long tattoo.
Yeah.
They give you your little coupon card, and they go bankrupt next year.
No, Subway's going to be around for a while.
No,
If they survive Jared, they'll survive anything.
Actually, they're falling back right now.
Well, that's why they're doing this promotion.
They're actually having trouble.
They make it a temporary tattoo. You can wash it off.
That'd be like free food during Anthropons.
All right, Master Fluff says, for $1,000, would you punch your best friend? For $1,000, I would split it with him. I would totally, I'd give him most of it. I'd probably keep a couple hundred for myself, and then.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you tell your friend, "Can I punch you and give you $800?"
Yeah, and then you keep 200 for yourself.
Yeah.
Would you be my best friend?
No.
He wants to punch you
I can hit him.
for $800. Would you be Fred's best friend?
And double it.
Yeah, Yappy's always punching mine.
All right, I'm gonna up. Dusky's here. Dusky is asking. Everyone back over to A. Everyone back over to A. For Dusky's saying, for $5,000, would you stick your arm in a box full of bees for 1 minute?
No, because you
Would
could
you
die
stick
from
your
that.
arm in a box full of bees
No, 'cause you
for
could
1
die.
minute?
You would die, like...
5,000. Only if you're allergic. Only if you're allergic.
No, that's not true. If you get stung with enough bees, it will kill you.
Well, how many bees would actually sting you, I wonder? I guess that depends on how many are
All of
actually
them that are in the box?
They would all sting you.
So yeah, you get stung with enough bees, the number's not that high.
Well, I actually stepped on a bee and it stung me.
All right, would you do it now for $30,000? We're gonna double it. Instead of $15,000, it's now $30,000. Stick that arm in a box full of bees for 1 minute. Now you might have to get a little vaccination. You might have to get a little vaccination beforehand, but it would still, and it would hurt like F. It would probably feel like an hour.
It's like it swells and grows and it's like stays that way forever. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with
How about locked in an elevator with Yappy?
Now what if they're bumblebees and they're just cute and they just kind of come up and kiss you?
Oh, can I do
They're
that?
like cute little bumblebees. No, they're hornets. They're hornets. Who are we kidding? These are totally hornets.
There's like one bumblebee in the middle.
He's crying. He's like, don't do it, guys.
He's being beaten. They didn't kill him.
All right, Dusky's also asking. Everyone back over to A. Dusky's asking, for $15, would you eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich with no milk?
Yeah, I did.
$15. A peanut butter and banana sandwich with no milk.
Sure. Or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with tarantula hot wasps.
With what? What's the upgrade?
Tarantula hot wasps. Those are insects.
Tarantula hot wasps.
Hawk wasps.
Hawk
Wasps.
I'm on desktop
hawk,
mode
like a bird.
because VR keeps crashing for me.
Yeah, hawk.
HAWK.
All right. Okay, everyone back over to A. So, back to the A, back to the A. And also, we're looking at our chat here. Carissa said yes to that last one for the peanut butter banana. So did Zorro. All right, now, for $100, would you tell a 7-year-old child that there is no Santa? For $100, would you tell a 7-year-old child there is no Santa?
I love Santa. What do you mean there's no Santa?
Dude, I'll go tell a 96-year-old.
John Hall wouldn't do it. He's saying no. Fred Betterhead would do it. Campia would do it.
Santa is real though.
Matter of fact, they come out.
Seven would do
and
it.
be like,
Alfie would do it.
welcome to the world, there's no Santa.
Yes, there is.
Slavic would do it. Is that Slavic back there? I got my glasses on.
Wait, is Yippee Coyote in Yippee Coyote in the channel? Or...
No,
You're
he's
just not getting
not that I know of.
bad.
Okay, well, Fred Betterhead could do it.
All right then. Well, you wouldn't do it for $100. Would you do it for $300? Would you tell that 7-year-old boy or girl
I would
that
not
there
lie
is
to a
no
child.
Santa?
I would
That
never
Santa
lie to
is a
child.
pile of lies.
No, Santa's real. If you're not getting any presents on Christmas, that just means you're
What
bad.
if the child was of a faith that didn't believe in Santa?
It's an average child, average everyday kid,
Not gonna get
nothing
presents then.
special. Santa loving kid. Gonna make him. He will cry. He or she will cry at this. You're gonna make them cry.
Of course,
For
you're
$300.
gonna get a child that is not a semi-masculine entity that watches everything you do and gives you presents. So you're good.
Can we get back to the
Carissa says Point does that every day. Adkalar says, I did that for free as a child. He just told other kids.
These days.
You're sick.
All right, everyone back to A. Everyone back to A. Reset, reset.
But
All right,
anyone out there watching?
for $100, would you switch from Apple to Android or Android to Apple for $100? For $100, would you switch your platform from Android to Apple or Apple to Android?
No.
For no? No, okay. Would you do it? No one would do it for $100. Okay. Would you do it for $1,000, which is basically a brand new phone? Would you do a brand new iPhone? Would you do it for $1,000?
No.
You would not do it for $1,000. I wouldn't do it for $1,000.
Nobody would do it.
What is it you're wanting them to do?
You're switching from Apple to Android or Android to Apple for $1,000. Would you do it? We got 3 people who says yes.
But do we have to
K-House does it. 7 said yes. What was that, Fred?
Batman said yes.
How long do you have to keep it? Forever or like a year?
A good life of the phone, which is about 3-4 years, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, for $2,000, would you switch from Apple to Android? $2,000 for 3 years on the other platform. You might like it. Who knows? You might like it. You never know.
I prefer it. I prefer it.
All right, one more. $25,000. Would you switch your platform from Apple to Android, Android to Apple? $25,000 shortcake. $25,000. You wouldn't do it? She is steadfast. What are you, shortcake? Are you Android or Apple?
I'm an apple.
You're an Apple. For $25,000, she's saying hell nizzo.
For $25,000, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I
Are you
would
kidding?
switch to Google phone.
It would no longer up.
I would go without a phone.
How much would you take?
Oh boy.
All right. All right. Reset. Reset.
Reset.
Reset. Reset.
Please reset.
Recess! Recess! Time for recess.
Pickle says for $500, would you stop using your turn signals? Stop that.
It seems like everybody in Florida's taking that deal.
Everyone's
so
already. Yeah, everyone in Florida is way ahead. They're doing it for free, Pickles.
For Toxie to be able to take that deal, he'd have to start using them first.
All right, this is another real-life offer.
Boy that always uses turn signals. And
This
like a
is
500 the speed.
Another real-life offer right now. This is real life. For 5 free Chick-fil-A sandwiches, would you work a Chick-fil-A drive-thru for 1 hour?
No.
Would you work a Chick-fil-A drive-thru for 1 hour for 5 free
For fried free Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A sandwich? Would you work a Chick-fil-A drive-thru for 1 hour? This is a real-life offer, actually, because they actually need help at the lunch rush.
Totally go for free.
They're actually offering people sandwiches.
Yeah, not money, but 5 free sandwiches to work for 1 hour at a Chick-fil-A.
Nope.
All right, Shortcake's on board with this. John Hall wants those sandwiches. Sisu wants it, and Alfie wants it. Everyone else is going hungry.
Not a popsicle chance in hell.
You don't want that. You don't want it at all.
As far as I know, it tastes like shit.
Well, that is a real life offer, believe it or not. All right, everyone back. Everyone back.
Everyone back to the A, please. All right.
I'll do it for Pizza Hut.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Go ahead, bud.
Okay, the next one. For $100, would you do a strip tease for 100 strangers, no repercussions? For $100, would you strip tease for 100 strangers, no repercussion? Basically, when it's over, nobody, no one, don't ask, don't tell. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Nope.
For $100.
You gotta whip out the cash to see my dick.
Right? So we got a couple people who are be into it. Lorick says yes.
You could be wearing a postage stamp on each of everything.
And Seamus, is it?
You wouldn't do it?
I can't make out the name. The name is so tiny on my screen. I wish I had a larger screen.
Not for 100.
Oh, thank you for coming closer. Nexus. Thank you, Nexus. Appreciate it. All right, so for $500, would you strip tease for 100 strangers? for $500. No repercussion. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
No.
That would get you a shot of my nuts, but you
Batman.
can choose which one.
Batman has changed his mind. Batman's all for this. Everyone else, not so much. No, you wouldn't do it. No.
No.
Probably think I'm the plight of the blob.
As long as there's no cell phones and no one talks about it later. Yeah, for $500, I'd enjoy it. That'd be fun. They just got to be ready for what they're gonna see. I just hope they didn't eat.
Shortcake's doing it right now on camera for money.
Okay. For $2,000, would you do that striptease? For $2,000, just one strip it down, full Monty. $2,000, $2,000. No cell phones, no posts, no nothing. Looks like it never happened.
But I do that on OnlyFans. I get paid
For $100 for 100 fans, 100 fans.
Never live it down.
Wait,
OnlyFans.
how long do we have to do the striptease for?
No, you just adjust until your clothes is off, and then you wave goodnight, and then you're out. Take it off, make it a good show.
Basically, undress yourself and then just leave.
Undress yourself, show your wang, you're out. Krista said yeah. Actually, Sudaslade says he'll do it. And then, providing that's a he, I'm not sure. I think it's a he. Matt Wolfwood would do it for $2,000.
I'm on the
Pickles says for $100, would you accept the fact that you're all cute? That's
Now I'm
funny.
going back over here to the Alfie's saying scary things.
All right, well there you go. That's the deal. Everyone, who's gonna strip, you got $2,000 coming your way. Come on over to my house and we'll hook you up. I got about 100 strangers coming over because I'm gonna be charging $100 a head for this, and I'm gonna make some money. I'm making some bank on this one, people. Oh yeah. Okay, does anybody else have one? Does anyone want to throw one into the mix? JR, KP, Toxie. How about you, Rufus? You got one for our friends here? Little Devils.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I got one in the Discord app right now. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, here's my question. All right, get ready for this.
Get ready.
Now, all right, now, is everyone on the ring? On the A?
Everyone's on the A. They're ready for you.
All right.
Get your A back in
Would
the
you
A.
rather watch Barney and Friends, or would you rather watch Sesame Street?
All right, this is more of a would you rather, which is fine. Would you rather watch A, Barney, or B, Sesame Street? A, Barney, or B, Sesame Street?
Hey, Barney.
Looks like almost everyone is going to Sesame Street.
Yes, but can you tell me how to get there?
But can you tell me how to get there?
How to get
Okay, yeah, I was
under
just
Sesame Street.
All right, looks like everyone is all about, except for Campion. Campions want some Barney.
The grandma laugh always gets me.
And
All right, so okay, next question.
Nexus wants Barney. Yes.
Right back in the A, please.
Okay, everyone back on A. New question.
Make the way to the A.
T'Challa wants Sesame Street. Pack Ratty wants Sesame Street.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hold on, there's a
Good
big
for you,
thing.
Black Rat.
Suda Slade wants Sesame Street.
All right. So, anyways,
What's the next one?
what's the next one?
Yeah. Anyone else? You got one,
All right,
KP?
I do have one.
Oh, KP's got one. What is it,
Oh,
KP?
okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So for $250, would you read cover to cover War and Peace?
Oh, no.
It is one
No.
of the longest books written in.
I would pay $100 to get out of it.
Would you read War and Peace cover to cover?
For $250, cover to cover, would you read War and Peace? All right. Would you? Well, somebody would.
I would do it for 10 grand. I'll just give you my price. 10 grand. Anything under that, I'm not doing it.
So what about $1,000?
Nope, 10 grand or I'm not doing it.
Halfway through.
I'm
What about the
negotiating.
Chaos Lounge for $1,000?
For $1,000, would you read War and Peace cover to back to front? Now, is that out loud
No.
or
No,
just
you just
reading
have
it to yourself?
No, you just have to read it.
Oh, you can read it to yourself, which means you just look at the page.
No, you have to actually read every word. You have to legitimately read it.
I don't know. I could read it, but I wouldn't comprehend it because of the old English.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
Well, no. War and Peace was like beginning of the 20th century.
Yeah, but it's still. Oh, I can't read books even from before the 50s.
It's-
The English is boring.
It is. Well, it's not
Everything
English, too.
before
It
the
was also-
50s is Old
it was
English.
Russian, it was Russian translated into English because it was by Dostoevsky. But anyway, okay, so
T'Challa would do it for $1,000. T'Challa's all about this for $1,000.
What about $5,000?
$5,000? No, 10 grand.
Who would read it for $5,000?
Oh God.
Who would read it for $7,000?
$5,000. No one's budging. No one's budging. Wait. No, Closet Fox is now on board for $5,000.
It could potentially take you about 2 weeks.
John Hall is on board for $5,000.
Yeah, it would potentially take you 2 weeks. So would you spend 2 weeks reading a book for $5,000?
Campion is on board for this.
And that's the last offer.
And
There's no
Lothric.
offer above
You're not going to 20. Not going to 10 grand. 20 grand.
No,
Oh, okay.
5 grand.
I'm out. I'm not gonna do it.
There you go.
How much would it? I got one for you.
All right, Fred's got one.
Then might as well.
I've got one.
Yes, Fred.
You gotta wait for all the money to be on the table.
Yeah. How much would it take to read 50 Shades of Grey at a nursery school?
You gotta give us a price. You gotta give us a price.
How much would it take?
No. You gotta give us the price. You gotta give it the price.
Okay,
How much?
starting at 1,000, would you read 50 Shades of Grey at a nursery school?
No. That's really creepy. That's so pedo. There's a lot of chomo going on that one.
There's a lot of YOLO.
You made Shortcake curse, Fred.
50,000.
No, I'm not doing this one. You go to jail. No, you've got chomo vibes going on this one.
I'm not doing this one either.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing any of this. You can. There is no dollar amount for this one for me. You can do it, Fred. Have fun. Knock your socks off.
Yeah, knock your socks off, Fred.
All right, there you go. I think we're good. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Would you make it deal or no deal? Thank you for playing. Make a no deal. Make a no deal. I'm having a stroke.
Stylish cheeks. No.
Oh, we got a coaster.
Coaster, look over your right hand shoulder.
Hi, Coaster.
Turn around, Coaster. Turn around,
Hi, Coaster.
It's like,
Finally.
No, down here.
Actually, we're good.
Down here.
No,
He can't see us.
To your left.
He can't see
Down
us.
and to your left.
I guess he
Down
can't
and to your left.
He can't see us.
Why can't you see us? He's got a block. You got us blocked.
Keep looking a little. Now you're looking at us right
Now
there.
you're right on us. Do you have us blocked?
he's
The camera's up there.
Oh,
there.
no.
Still.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, it was a lag. Hey, Boots! I see a Boots back there.
Oh, it was birthday, blah, blah, blah.
Where's camera guy?
Oh, that's right. It was Boots' birthday also last week.
It's the boots with the hose.
We have birthday, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God! All right, we gotta sing Happy Birthday to Boots properly. Are we ready? I mean, not the shortened version, the proper version. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ba 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 ba.
Beautiful. You're all from Bootsville as well.
Thank you, Boots, for being you. Happy birthday.
Your accent is.
Hey, Steve.
I appreciate it.
Steve, you might want to catch Oni. He's under the stairs, upside down.
Where is he?
Under the stairs,
Oh, there he is.
upside down,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, stop breaking the law.
He's magic. He can do that.
No, he's breaking the laws of physics right now. He's breaking
Oh,
the
what
law.
else is new? He's been doing that for
Oni,
years.
you're gonna go to jail.
Oni, you need a
Oh,
switch here.
Boots, I hope you got lots of bacon for your birthday.
What can I say? Everybody here keeps driving me batty.
No, you are breaking the laws of physics right now. You are going to go to jail.
Like that avatar.
Well, I don't think the laws of physics is gonna care that much.
No, trust me, it's the law. And if you
Here
break
is
the law, you go to
Pisco
jail.
Fox, which is Closet Fox's buddy.
That's right. Hey, Pisca. Good to see you.
Pisco.
Pisco, and he is crawling around. He is broken.
Just go to the floor.
This is
It's
the
because he's
freaking-
There you go, baby. Oh, you're dancing. Ooh.
He's got worms.
Why are you dancing?
He's got worms. All over our carpet. Oh, come on, guy. We just cleaned in here.
Oh man.
No, let's
All right.
do the law.
Okay, so now what? I think it's time for interview. I think we need to interview an angel. And then we're going to come back and play a game.
Who's the angel? Yeah.
So everybody in the Chaos Lounge, if you can get ready to play a little this or that.
They're all watching that stupid show.
What stupid show?
Paw Pet Show.
Oh, that stupid show. All right, everybody. We're going to give you 2 topics. You get to pick which one you would rather either do or have.
Oh, and before we forget, also later, Closet has got a story for us.
Okay. All right. So, guys, for your first this or that, would you rather have Frosted Flakes or Frosted Mini Wheats? A is Frosted Flakes. B is Frosted Mini Wheats.
How quickly do you eat it?
Frosted
That's your choice.
or frosted cereal pace. I'd say cereal pace.
Immediately. Okay.
Seems like more people like Frosted Flakes. Maybe they just want to stare at the tiger on the box.
I'm gonna say 6 minutes.
Okay.
Outside of like 5 minutes. Ooh, six is close.
6 is good. 6 is anything longer than 7 is taking too long. Okay, soggy.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. You're going to the movies. Do you prefer Back to the Future or Raiders of the Lost Ark?
A, Back to the Future. B, Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know what? I love me some Raiders, but I'm going to be a bigger Back to the Future fan.
I do like Raiders of the Lost Ark, but
both great choices.
for me.
Back to the Future, 88 miles an hour. All right. Next question for you guys. Would you rather have a hot dog or a chili dog?
Ooh, A, hot dog. B, chili dog. I would go, I love hot dogs, but I'm chili dog. I'm going B, chili dog. But John Hall, he's all about the hot dog. So is Campion and Boots.
Yeah.
Fred Betterhead, he's undecided back there.
Reset my graphics driver to an old
Lorek wants some hot dog. Coaster wants a chili dog.
Next, you just found some bubble gum in your kitchen drawer.
Under your chair.
No, in your kitchen drawer.
Oh, I mean,
Would
yeah.
you rather have fruit stripe gum or super bubble gum? Would you rather have the one that loses flavor in 10 seconds or the one that's really, really hard?
Fruit stripe gum A or super bubblicious.
Those rocks of bubble gum.
Bubblicious, A, B for bubblicious, A for fruit stripe. A, fruit stripe, B, bubblicious.
Fruit stripe lasts like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Fruit stripe lasts for about 10
But
seconds.
it is a good 10 seconds. It is a good 10 seconds. Bubblicious is like a lot. Bubblicious is like dinner. If you're gonna have a Bubblicious, you're gonna lose your appetite because you're just stuffed after that. That's a lot of gum.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good answers.
Next, would you rather have Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles?
A, Fruity Pebbles. B, Cocoa Pebbles. I'm not a fan of either, but if I had to choose, probably Fruity Pebbles.
Just pick any. Either Fruity Pebbles
I heard Closet. Everyone on A is my friend now.
or Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah, I would be Fruity Pebbles. I don't mind Cocoa Pebbles, but...
All right, next.
Chocolate or fruity special K.
As far as condiments go, do you generally prefer A, ketchup, or
Rib.
B, mustard?
Rib. Or extra
A,
sensitive.
ketchup, or B, mustard?
Haggerty's hot dogs. Don't forget the mustard.
I'm allergic to tomatoes, so I mean,
All right, so what was A again?
A is ketchup,
Ketchup
B is mustard, and B
or
is
mustard. On your hot dog. A, ketchup.
Hot dog, hamburgers, sandwiches.
B, mustard. A,
Dip it,
ketchup. B,
french
mustard.
fries.
I'm a mustard guy. I'm more mustard than anything else.
Okay. All right. You're at a soda fountain. Do you prefer to pick A, peach tea, or B, raspberry tea?
All right, soda fountain. A, peach tea. B, raspberry tea. I would flip a coin. I'm really not familiar with either one.
I'm with you. I hate
Probably peach.
I think peach tea.
If I need to
All right.
not choose pop, can I at least choose
Baloo says A, peach.
raspberry.
Whatever wants green tea. C.
raspberry tea right
All right. You're at a comic book store. You're about to get a comic book. Do you get A, Spider-Man, or B, Wolverine?
All right, comic book store time. A, Spider-Man. B, Wolverine. I am Spider-Man all day long.
Spider-Man or
Love Spider-Man.
Which one's Spider-Man?
They're both good.
A, Spider-Man. B, Wolverine.
Spider-Man and Wolverine. Spider-Man for the win.
Yeah, Spider-Man for me.
I think Spider-Man.
If they ever cast Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine, I'll be like, saying that.
You can do that.
Right. All right.
I've got a Spider-Man loungefly bag.
Would you prefer A, peanut butter, or B,
I can
jelly?
hear myself again.
A, peanut butter, or B, jelly. By itself?
Yeah, just you could use the peanut butter like on crackers. You could put the jelly on toast. I mean, you have a choice of peanut butter or jelly.
That's a tough one, but I'm gonna say A, peanut butter.
Rice cakes.
Peanut butter. Okay.
Peanut butter because I love
Peanut butter on rice cakes. That's good.
sandwich.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Pretty even split there. All right, next.
All right, Matt Wolfwood is all about peanut butter, so is Baloo and Rescuer.
Would you rather play with A, Legos, or B, an erector set?
Ooh, A, Legos, or B, an erector set. Legos.
Oh,
So much Legos.
Tough choice there.
So much Legos.
There are two tables. One is covered in Legos. The other is covered with erector set pieces.
Right.
Which one do you head to?
I'll go to the erector set. I miss those.
Legos. I was gonna retile my bathroom floor with Legos.
Well, that would hurt to walk on.
Oh, it's not my bathroom.
No, it would be fine on that. If you had them all the same surface,
Yeah.
they'd be fine to walk on.
Yeah, and they'd be pretty airtight
You
too.
put the flat pieces on top too.
No, there'd be little nipples.
Being kids right now. Look at
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to go to a nerd club at school. Would you rather be dealing with experiments in chemistry or B, astronomy?
Not a long time.
Would you rather be in the chemistry lab or would you rather be out looking at the planets, looking at the stars?
Probably astronomy.
Which one?
Azure Lupine, when he goes on to blue, he vanishes.
It's cool, but
Azure is the same color as the floor.
And play with it.
Look at that, gone. Nothing but white.
Go to astronomy at night.
Oh yeah.
You are exactly the same color as the floor.
Oh, wow.
people admit
So a little bit more people toward astronomy. A little bit. All right, next one. Do you prefer A, movie theater popcorn, or B, carnival kettle corn?
My worst subject.
A, movie theater popcorn.
A is movie theater popcorn,
Yeah.
B is carnival kettle corn.
A, movie theater popcorn. B, caramel kettle corn.
No, not caramel, just carnival.
Just carnival, sorry, carnival kettle corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still all about the movie popcorn.
I'm in the movie theater popcorn.
Just be sure to be my designated driver because for some reason I get drunk off of movie butter popcorn.
All right. You just won a prize on The Price is Right. It's a trip. Would you rather visit A, Paris, or B, Rome?
Would you rather go to A, Paris, or B, Rome for a free trip?
Paris or Rome? Where are you going?
I've been to Paris, so I would want to go to Rome this time.
maybe Paris is pretty good.
Also think about the foods. Do you like French food or Italian food?
About the same.
About the same?
Well, there's a lot of fish in France. I would probably go Italian.
It's actually more fish in Italy.
Italy? Is there? There's a lot of spaghetti too.
Well, we're going to talk about spaghettis and stuff. Would you prefer A, Alfredo sauce, or B, marinara red sauce?
Oh, A, Alfredo sauce. B, marinara red sauce. I'm going Alfredo. A, Alfredo for me. Or B, marinara. Which one do you go to? Sisu likes them both. She wants to mix them together.
I love marinara.
All right.
John Hall loves the red sauce.
Yeah, it seems like
No, the Alfredo sauce, rather. Alfredo.
Yeah, feel more on the Alfredo sauce, but it's still pretty good split. Great. Next, breakfast time. Would you prefer to have a stack of pancakes or a stack of waffles?
Ooh, A, pancakes. B, waffles. I am a B, waffles kind of guy.
Yep. You can do butter, you can do syrup, you can do powdered sugar, you can do however you want.
Now, I wouldn't reject any pancakes, but I like waffles.
You like those pancakes?
Matt
with syrup?
Wolfwood prefers the pancakes.
Some pancakes.
All right. Looks like more people like waffles than
Holmes
pancakes.
Brian is still about the waffles, especially if they're Belgian.
All right. You just walked into an old school arcade and you've been challenged. Are you playing A, old school Pac-Man, or B, old school Donkey Kong?
B, Donkey Kong.
B. For me, Donkey Kong. A, Pac-Man, or B, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's got a little bit more variety in their adventure, so I'm going with Donkey Kong.
The King of Kong was good. So,
Yeah, well, looks like a pretty good split. Maybe a
All right,
little
Blue
higher
is all
than
about Pac-Man, so is Whatever We Want. Krista, too. Rescuer wants Donkey Kong.
But Shortcake's all about the Donkey Kongs.
Yeah, Donkey Kong had a rap. Pac-Man didn't.
yeah.
All right, next. You're kind of driving down the road. Would you rather listen to A, jazz, or B, the blues?
Ooh, A, jazz.
Or B, like
I am listening to neither. I'm shutting that radio off. This is going to be the worst drive ever.
I would listen to jazz.
Yeah, if I had to choose, it would be jazz.
Would it be contemporary jazz or like the old, like?
It's your choice.
Is it
It's your choice.
fusion jazz?
So it looks like jazz is the winner there.
What's the other choice? Jazz or blues?
Jazz or blues?
All right.
Na, 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 na. Woke up in the morning. Na, 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 na.
You feel like relaxing. Do you A, take a bubble bath, or B, kind of soak in a jacuzzi?
Oh, okay, I had another option for B.
I would say bubble bath.
Would you do a bubble bath?
A, bubble bath, or B, jacuzzi. I'm all about the jacuzzi because those little bouncing little bubbles coming up around my body make me feel all tingly inside. They make me feel all silly inside.
All right. A lot of people like the jacuzzi.
I would find that right. I would sit right in the right area.
Okay. You are required to take a picture with the very first theme park character you see. Is it going to be A, Betty Boop, or B,
Shut up.
Olive Oil?
I hate you. This is the last question.
No, there's two more.
All right, do you want a photo with A, Betty Boop, or B, Olive Oil, or C, go to guest relations and demand your effing money back?
No, because there are other characters further in, but you gotta take a picture of one of those first.
We're C. We're C. Everyone's running to
One or
C.
two choices. It's either going to be thick or stick.
Yeah.
I would take Betty Boop over Olive Oil because she's at least got some personality. Olive Oil, I just want to beat her. Can I punch Olive Oil in the face? Can I kick her in the throat?
Then you get ejected and you won't be able to meet all the cool characters.
I will go to jail, but it would be totally worth it.
It is now the holidays. It is now December. Do you get A, a cup of hot chocolate, or B, a cup of eggnog?
I want butterbeer.
Hot chocolate.
Hot butterbeer. All right. A, hot chocolate. B, eggnog. A, hot chocolate or B, eggnog. I'm going to go for the hot chocolate. Eggnog is a little too buttery, creamy for me.
Yeah, a little too thick?
Yeah, it's a little too thick.
Okay.
I just feel like I just drank snot.
All right. And last question.
There's a hell of a loogie you can get after drinking eggnog.
Yeah.
That's true. All right.
Rhino's on.
You're going out as a teenager for a really fun Saturday afternoon. Do you go go-karting or do you go mini-golfing?
A, go-karts. B, mini-golf. A, go-karts. B, mini-golf. Go-karts. A lot more fun.
With your friends, do you go go-karting or do you go mini-golfing?
Go-karting for me.
I know. Let's go now.
You choose. If you end, that's never.
Nice.
Seems a lot more people want to go mini-golfing.
Yeah, mini-golfing is a popular little thing.
There's quite a few people that like go-karting.
I like the thrill. I like the thrill. I want to speed. Mini golf, go karting. You can do both. I want to do both at the same time.
Go-karting and golf.
Yeah, go kart, go golfing. That's go golfing, isn't it? Go golfing.
Well, we could say mini golf, or you could say what is it?
Mini karting.
There's frisbee golf.
All right, great. All right, well, that was a lot of fun.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you,
Lots and
everyone.
lots. Getting to know your friends.
Exactly. But we're not leaving yet, because it is time for Angel or Rufus, you choose, to do a little dating game. We are going to see if anyone here might be a good hookup for. Now, you don't have to date them, but you don't have to not date them. You got to kind of meet up with them. But this is for fun. There's no commitment. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand on one side of the football field. Now, Rufus or Angel, what you're going to do is you're going to bring up something that you like. Like say it's Smarties or say it's carousels. And if somebody else likes it, they move forward. However, you could also say something you don't like and not tell them until it's too late, and then they have to go back 2 steps.
There goes, it's lagging.
We're lagging?
Yeah, it was lagging for a bit.
Okay. All right, so everyone go to start here. And Rufus, it is your turn to play the dating game, and we're going to see who here is a good match for you.
Okay.
And again, it's for fun. But, you know, you might be able to get a little something. Who knows?
All right.
Little friends with benefits.
Yeah, friends with benefits.
have something on the side.
You're legal. You're 21. You're good to go. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and throw something out there.
Okay.
Find a spot.
There we go.
Haven't spotted.
Does anybody like Chuck E. Cheese?
All right. If you like Chuck E. Cheese, step forward. If you like Chuck E. Cheese, step forward. Even though those animatronics might scare you and kill you in the middle of the night.
The animatronics at Showbiz are fine.
Actually, animatronics aren't just inanimate objects.
Yeah, well, you never know. Five Nights at Freddy's, you know.
No, they moved at night.
I do like that pizza.
All right. What is your next thing?
All right. Anybody into comic strips?
If you're into comic strips, following the old school comic strips in the funnies, step forward.
Forward, yes.
Yeah.
In the Sunday funnies.
All right. Third question.
Next one.
Please step forward if you're into Muppets.
If you like Muppets, step forward. If you like the Muppets. Heck yeah! We love the Muppets. Step on forward.
Step forward if you like. Roger Rabbit.
If you like Roger Rabbit, step forward. We just watched that last week actually on our movie night.
Oh, cool.
All right. Now again, you can throw something out there that's a red herring, and that'll push people backwards. So you can like switch it up. You can be like, I love onion sandwiches. If you like onion sandwiches, step forward. And then they got to step backwards because you actually hate onion sandwiches.
If you are into... Okay, if you are into Saturday morning cartoons, please step forward.
If you like the Saturday morning cartoons, even though they're not on the ground anymore, are they back?
No.
No. I mean, they're back.
Okay. If you wish Saturday morning cartoons were back, if you enjoyed them when they were around, step forward. You're an old soul. You're 21 years old. You like Saturday morning cartoons.
You're an old.
I am an old dog. I'm not even an old soul.
Yes, it was.
You are an old dog.
Yeah. This isn't white. This is gray.
Because it says right now that you were a stinky otter.
All right. Next.
Stinky otter? No, your status is presently very stinky.
I don't have my persona on here yet.
Well, something I don't like.
No, you don't have to announce that you don't like it. You're supposed to trick them. We want honesty here. We want honesty. Because someone might just be after you, you know.
Prank calls. Please step forward.
What is it?
If you're into prank calls.
If you like to do prank phone calls, step forward.
Like this one right here.
If you like prank calls, step forward. There was a group that did them called the Jerky Boys. I enjoyed those. Those were fun.
There was Crank Yankers.
Crank Yankers also.
It kind of softens the blow.
You have Prince Albert in can.
Right. All right. What's the next one?
Steal his tail and add it to mine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what's it right here?
Nick Basket.
You are on the spot.
I'm on the spot.
On the spot. You can
Okay,
do this.
so
I know.
Wait, what?
You need to say in the cutest voice. Hell no.
no. So anyway, it's
It could be movies, music, It could be food.
Oh, if you're into Michael Jackson, please step forward.
If you like Michael Jackson, step forward. I would be stepping forward. I adore Michael Jackson. Big fan. Oh yeah.
She's a sick girl, 'cause I am the one.
Sick, amazing talent. It's too bad he's gone.
If you're into superheroes, please step forward.
If you like superheroes, Batman, Superman, Iron Man, Black Widow, Incredibles, even in the Incredibles,
Boy.
Crypto, the super dog, step forward.
Yeah. And
Campion's not digging you. They're not very good friends with Campion. He's back there going, man.
oh well, anyways,
Tail in these trying times.
But he still loves you. He just doesn't want to date you.
He's happy to see you. He's happy to see you.
if you like the color green, please step forward.
I do like the color green. Step forward. I would step forward.
My favorite color.
Now for me, I would be on number 5. You can actually keep track of this at home. If you're playing right now in our Twitch chat, you can just keep track of the number you would be on and throw it on there. But me, I'm on number 5 right now.
Pickles is definitely moving forward on that one.
Yeah, Pickles loves it. And so would Fuma too. All right, we're getting there. We still have a red herring we can throw in there.
Okay.
Coaster side.
If you wish to go to a visit to McDonald Land as much as I do, please step forward.
McDonald Land?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Those are the little play places that were in McDonald's.
If you like to go to McDonald Land, those little play areas in a McDonald's restaurant, you are so low maintenance. You are the cheapest, coolest date ever.
I used to go there. I used to love it when I was a kid.
I would still be on 5. I'm a little too big for that. I would still be on 5. Pickle says green, you say? Pickles. Pickles is on deck to be a guest one night as soon as he gets everything set up at home. Or just come on down.
Do this someday. Have them ask me questions about what I like.
Please step forward.
They just sneezed on dirty shit like it.
If you do what?
If you prefer planner over dynamic or electrostatic.
Something at a mall.
Shop at a mall, any store.
To shop at a mall. Oh, I would be moving forward. I'd be on 6 right now. If you like to go shopping at a mall, I'm an old school mall rat. I love shopping malls. So I would be up on 6 right now.
Did you just say mall rat?
A mall rat, yeah.
I love you even more.
Oh, Oni, I love you so much. I like it when your mouth moves too.
I'm speaking to you telepathically.
Oh, okay. I like it when you speak to my brain. Get out of my head, baby.
Turn around.
If I go to like,
Please step forward.
here's something I did.
Please step forward when you have stuffed animals when you're little kids.
If you had stuffed animals when you were a kid, right? Step forward.
I had one.
If you had stuffed animals when you were a kid, step forward. I did not have stuffed animals. I had Star Wars action figures. That was my toys, but I did not have stuffed animals. So I would still be on 6. I had G.I. Joes. I had Evil Knievel's. No stuffed animals though.
G.I. Joe and dresses,
I love
right?
Ninja Turtles.
All right, looks like we're still going. It's getting close. John Hall's up front. So is Boots. Who else is up there?
Rays.
I see Takuma's up there. Furdemon's up there. Oh, this is gonna be to the death. They all want to date you.
up there.
Sisu's up there. All right. Don't forget, you can still red herring. You can still red herring.
What's going to be the deciding factor? What is it?
One of us is actually in driving distance.
Hello.
Beep beep.
No. Richie.
What's the last question? Potentially the last question.
Essentially.
Yeah, if it's a red herring, then you get 2 questions. If not, it could be the winning question.
Cheaper.
Okay. If you like going to Comic Cons, please step forward.
If you like going to comic book conventions, step forward. I do indeed. I love comic book conventions. All right.
I went to a Comic Con in Michigan, and I met here.
All right, you got some winners here. We've got Boots. We've got John Hall. We've got Takuma. Who's this up here?
Reyes.
And someone over to the side. Furdemon. All right, do we want to do a tiebreaker question? Do we want to do a tough tiebreaker question?
Well, actually, there is a question that. Well,
what's that?
I was gonna say, does he want a guy or does he want a gal?
Oh, he says he's straight.
So that
he didn't want to kiss any.
Because that knocks off the whole front line.
So if you're a guy, step backwards. Unless you want to change that, which you can. You know, it's cool if you want to change it.
Oh, he can still go and hang out with them as friends. He doesn't have to.
No, this is dating. This is for kissy face.
My bad.
What? You can change whatever you want. Don't go changing to try to please me. I love you just the way you are.
Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Well, that's not the right song, but don't go changing. Try to please me.
I always thought that would be my wedding song.
I'm not opposed to it. All right, so there are all these guys you can go out with. Congratulations. You can try it. It doesn't make you gay if you do it once, you know. You're good. You can go once.
So I'm trying to figure out what is over here on the wall. Oh, somebody erased the wall.
I would go for Boots, honestly.
There was a poem over here on the wall that somebody just erased.
All right, thank you everyone for playing the dating game with Rufus.
It was what? Oh, it was jokes.
Yay!
Coast, you said that you hung out with Fuma this weekend?
I did. I was at he was at Otakon. Pictures Fuma posted pictures in the Fursuit channel on the Discord.
On the Discord? Yeah, because I know he said he was going to be out for 2 weekends. He's because he's going to Megaplex next weekend. So
nice.
Yeah. It was great. So I fursuited for 8 hours yesterday.
That must have been soaked. You must have been soaked.
You're my hero.
You're making happy.
Mostly because Otakon has experienced some growing pains. They had their attendance went up like 10K this year. The lines to get in the convention center were bad, so I didn't want to go. I didn't want to leave once I got in.
Oh.
So it just landed up
you were
pursuing
stuck.
the whole afternoon,
Wow.
basically from 10:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Dang.
Yeah.
You're just making Yappy happy right now. He loves this talk.
I can't do it anymore. I used to love doing that, and I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So did you have a thing for what's his name? Where are you? There he is. Hey, you. Hey,
Boots. Oh, not Boots. Closet.
Where are you, Boots?
Closet. Not Boots. Closet. Sorry.
There he is.
Closet, come on over. Tell us the story.
Tell us a story, Closet.
Tell us a story. We were talking earlier about having some. I don't know if this is kind of forcing it. You don't have to bring it up. You can. Usually on the show, it's not a very gassy night tonight, and I'm actually kind of happy about this. It's been very few.
You want me to tell that story?
There's a very few poots tonight, so this is actually really good.
0 poots.
There's been 0 poots tonight. This is a poot-free show, so I'm very happy about this.
I'm on a med.
But so we're kind of lacking on our poot situation. Can you help us out? Maybe share a story. Do you have a story you can share?
Well, me and Mutt were discussing some of the worst yappy poots that we've ever had in our lives.
Oh my gosh, that's right, we were.
Yeah. And it reminded me of the most diabolical gas-related situation I've ever been a part of. Back
Oh
when I
my!
was in college.
We gotta hear. We gotta hear this.
So what happened? Set us up the bomb.
Yes.
Set us up the bomb.
Set us up the bomb.
Well, it all starts with the setup of how it led up to this. So,
Okay.
back in my college years, they... What?
Go ahead. Shut up.
Yeah. You used to be able to go to this cafeteria on campus. And I learned very quickly that you could just pull together a bunch of different ingredients and make something else.
Okay.
And this is how I learned that you could get a gigantic dinner plate, fill it up real high with French fries, then get some spicy chili, pour it all over the top, and then cover that with cheese.
It would be like the same price?
It was delicious.
Would it be like more expensive or the same price?
It's a volcano.
And he's lactose intolerant.
So, yeah, it was the most beautiful, monstrous pile of chili cheese fries ever.
Yappy.
Did you know that you were lactose intolerant at this point?
You know, I only learned that like after college.
Oh,
honestly.
so that was a surprise waiting.
Oh boy. So yeah, as it turns out, I've been lactose intolerant my whole life and just never noticed.
You just never know. Other people did, but you never did.
So what happened as you consumed this mountain of chili cheese fries?
Uh-huh.
Last night I had so much.
Oh my goodness. So this is how it begins. The recipe for chaos begins to boil in my gut.
Okay.
And then the next part of this is that in a college dorm room, for anyone who doesn't know, they're very small. And I shared this college dorm room with two other guys for a cheaper tuition fee.
Okay.
So we were very close together in this room. And in the middle we had our desk set up. Like enough to where I could reach over and touch my roommate. That's how close and small these desks were.
So you could
And
reach
he
out
was
and touch
sitting
someone.
in front of me, in front of spiritually. Yeah.
Reach out and touch someone.
Reach out and touch. So
Reach out.
we were both sitting in our desks across from each other. He was sitting in front of the open window with a box fan blowing air in because there was no AC. There was no airflow, which I think makes this more perfect.
He's evil.
So I felt it brewing much like Yappy does. And while sitting across from him, I got the most depth. Yeah.
Oh, you lost him. Okay.
And I let out perfectly silent poo.
But
I waited.
Biscuit.
I'm pretty sure I was working on homework or something, but I stopped working completely to casually like glance up at my roommate, waiting, trying to prevent the biggest grin from spreading across my face.
Oh my gosh.
And to this day, I'll never forget his horror.
Wow.
It started subtle at first. He went,
hotel room.
he said, "Oh, closet! Oh!"
Was it me?
You're
At this
evil.
point, I'm already in hysterics. I'm dying.
That's funny.
When he keeps going, he says, "Oh my God! Closet, it's burning my eyes! The fan is blowing it into my face!"
The fan is just making it worse.
Now
It's stirring the pot.
floor crying. I'm on the floor. I was afraid that I might black out from laughing so hard I didn't breathe.
Oh my god.
And he's gasping and dying, and by the time I finally pull myself back up, my roommate, he was in a chemistry class, so he had these chemistry safety goggles. He had to put them on.
Keep his eyes from burning.
That happened to me at a Furcon hotel room.
Wow, if I had pearls, I'd be crushing them.
Maybe from eating chili after that.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, sir. Well, I think we can all relate to something like this because I think we all remember maybe a bad gassy moment in our lives. I know I have a couple. Yappy.
I had that happen at a
I've got a
Furmeet
few.
hotel room.
Okay.
Oh, Fred Betterhead.
Around the room.
That would be pretty.
Have you ever had?
I was
have you ever had one though that wasn't
and the
necessarily
air was
steamy,
moving
but just
counterclockwise when I let out the fart loudly.
I've had a couple of those too.
Everybody started screaming, "Oh God!" And the last person in the room saying, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" Then all of a sudden he screamed, "Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my God!
No. So Closet, have you ever had one where you're like in a public bathroom and you start to poop and the sound doesn't stop? It just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming for like 5 to 10 full seconds. Where people in the stalls
where you're
around
just
you,
deflating at that point.
Yeah, where the people in the stalls around you are like commenting.
I mean, you know what you do at that point, right?
What?
You lift up your shoes because someone's gonna be like, "I'm gonna memorize whoever's shoes."
I'm looking for you. He's the one. He's the one. That guy. All right. Well, we can all relate to you just a little bit more right now, as we all.
I can see it. He would do that. And see that sound deflates.
He leaves the toilet.
I had egg salad sandwich for breakfast, lunch,
No.
and
You thought you could keep it from me, but you couldn't.
Hey, Closet.
What's the matter, Closet? What's up, Closet? All eyes on you, brother. He's got
You thought you could keep it out of my paws, but you couldn't.
Oh, the squeaker?
What did I miss? I had to poop.
You missed that whole thing when you were pooping?
No, I saw the end of the video.
Okay.
Wow. Damn, that was funny.
You didn't imagine that pooping would turn into that then, didn't you?
Hey, Closet. Closet.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
There's a video that's been uploaded just for you.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
It's in Dropbox. In the cast drop. Yeah, cast Dropbox.
It's in Dropbox.
So it's for you
Where
to
did
look
you
on the
drop
monitor.
box?
I dropped the box on the floor so Yappy could find it. Yeah, if you watch on the monitor, there's a video that is just for you because you like all the wholesome stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a video.
Having fun and making people smile.
They talked about it.
Yeah.
How did you like that, Closet? Did you like that?
Mutt now.
Sometimes.
Mutt back.
He's gonna get a squirt bottle.
just so
You
you
need
know,
a squirt bottle prop
you know,
now.
you know
Just
Rudy
squirt me.
Rich Russell. I don't know if you know him, but
Yappy, get the hose.
he makes.
So Closet, did you like your butterfly and puppy video?
But on the site that I got this one from, it's called something like that.
I hope everyone else loved it just as much as I did, though.
Good for you. I hope so too.
Like I said, I'll have to show you the one. I think you'd like it because they've got a variety. They got Steve's,
Should we
they've got.
Should we spook
Toxie?
Toxie?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
You're gonna have to have a camera on him.
Yeah, we gotta get a camera on
I'm
him.
just saying.
I would just like to say before we do that, I agree with Pack Ratty. Yuck you, Fappy.
Hold on. Them, right?
Rudy Bristol, no, the one. Rudy Bristol
No,
makes
it's like
some,
you have
but
to take the whole thing.
the two
He
that
needs
I
to
have
look
on
into the
here,
monitor.
I have this one and I have one that looks like Spyro the Dragon Colors or Figment, whichever one you want to choose.
Okay.
There's a site that there's a world, Avatar world I think you'll like.
It's not over. People gotta leave. Don't make them leave. We got news still. We still got news to talk about. Weird news going on.
Those are gigantic paws.
There's been the world of theme park mascots has been definitely. Oh, I can hear myself.
Mascots, you mean
It's John Hall.
Oh, John, I can hear an echo.
It's characters, not mascots. Dude.
Theme park characters. Theme park characters.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
apparently, Sesame Place.
Good.
It was like almost as bad as Kiss Me the Phantom of the Park.
What sound does a witch's car make?
Vroom vroom.
Boom.
Oh,
And
jokes. Vroom vroom.
A friend of mine didn't pay his exorcist. He got repossessed. These are dad jokes.
Boo Boots, boots, boots.
Yes, they're all dad jokes.
I like that. He just looks at you with a smile and goes,
Boots has been doing this all show.
Dad jokes.
I'm muted there.
Boots is awesome.
Hold on. Reyes has a dad joke
He's
for you.
autistic.
So.
No, I don't.
Aw, don't you?
Look out the pool!
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, we're free balling! We're free balling!
yoink, Scoob.
Especially
Like song Scoob.
especially when we're not wearing any pants.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, Coaster, you coming to Florida next week?
Fortunately, no, I'm not in the Megaplex.
You're not going. Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to Megaplex because of the pandemic. And of course, Florida is far away from Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, two major reasons.
So what's the next Coaster Con?
I don't think there's a Coaster Con.
Closet's got a fan blowing around the room there.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. What's the next Coaster Con?
Yeah, what's the next coaster trip you're making?
Coaster trip?
Or a coaster branded con of you being there.
Yeah.
So I'm planning on going to Philadelphia at the end of next month.
Furrydelphia, that's a
That's
furry
in
con.
Philly.
Sounds like that must be in
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okie
Yes.
dokie.
Yeah.
You got him on the spot there. His closet's floating around the room with the fan. There he goes. Off he goes. There he goes. Wow! Watch it there, buddy.
Now don't forget to sign up for. Don't forget to follow Closet Fox on Twitch TV. It is Closet Fox. That's the name, and you'll see his little icon right there. And he plays video games. He has a lot of fun streaming. So follow Closet Fox.
He flies into the sun.
And he flies into the sun. You gotta get burned. You're not wearing any sunscreen.
It's a beautiful morning.
Well, let's do this. Wait a minute.
And of course, Secret has got a lot of furry card sharks going on, and you can check out the self-promotion channel
What if I
in our
t-
Twitch,
If
on
I
our
steal
Discord.
what if I steal the fan from Coaster?
In our Discord, follow all these friends.
Oh, it's hard to aim. He moves too fast.
Tyson also does some music, and you can follow Tyson. Check out some of his tunes. But Secret is busy. Secret's been doing quite a lot, so the only way to really follow all the stuff Secret's doing is to see the self-promotions in our Discord. And they're all fun.
And Pisco Fox has been dancing the whole night.
And here I've been just hanging out on the ceiling.
There you go.
Being a bat.
It's from our chat as well.
Come on, people!
All right, Kai, get your butt down there. Or up there from my perspective.
Never have I ever.
Everybody, please get to the starting line.
Never,
Gotta move over to the starting line. Please. Please. We have a few people that are still up by lines 8, 9, and 10. You need to move to the starting line or move off the field. Thank you, Baloo. There we go. Got to move off the field, so we're getting ready. There you go, everybody. Move off. Move off. Good, good, good.
All right, so
All right, we are getting ready to play.
now this is a combination from Secret and Captain Geronimo. Never have I ever gotten underwear as a present. Never have I ever gotten underwear as a
So if you have, step forward.
Now, it doesn't have to be necessarily grandma present. It could be from a friend, maybe some sexy underwear.
Oh my.
All right. No one. All right. No, except for Furdemon. Furdemon has got it. No, he
How
hasn't.
about this one?
Okay.
Never have I ever put hot sauce on pizza. If you have put
Oh,
hot sauce on
every
pizza,
time.
step
It's
forward.
the only way to eat it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All right.
Some people have not. So there you go.
All right. Never have I ever washed a plastic utensil to reuse it. Never have I ever washed a plastic
that.
utensil to use it.
Done that.
I've done
Yep.
that.
I use the cake servers that they come with, like a Publix cake.
Publix.
Yeah, okay, that works. All right, never have I ever eaten plant-based meat. Have you had plant-based chicken, plant-based burger, plant-based steak?
Nope.
Veggie burgers.
Veggie burger,
I tried it
tofu.
myself just to see what the big deal was.
Tofurkey.
But, yeah.
How about this one, guys? Never have I ever taken packets of artificial sweetener from a restaurant. There's all those extra little artificial sweetener packets on the table. Did you take some?
I stole a big handful of them from Cedar Point because they had the Cedar Point logo on them. And I still got them. I haven't used them, but they're great to look at. I'm like, yeah. Because they don't make them anymore. Coaster, do not say a word to them.
Alright, that's about it.
All right, next one is, never have I ever attended a protest. Never have I ever attended a protest. Have you ever been to a protest, either just to check it out or maybe just to join in?
For me, I've actually basically walked by a protest.
I've gone to check one out. I wanted to see what all the hubbub was about.
All right.
And it was
Here comes one for you guys. Never have I ever kept a piece of clothing for more than 20 years.
Oh gosh, I've got 20 years of clothing. Yeah.
If you have t-shirts, shirts, pants, anything, sweaters, anything that's more than 20 years old, step forward.
I've got shirts that I haven't worn much, so they're still great. I just haven't worn them much.
They're amazing.
Okay, well, here's one from Pickles the Eye.
Okay.
And, please tell me you're fibbing about this. Never have I ever tipped an artist after getting a commission.
That was the year that.
Never have. If you have ever tipped an artist after getting a commission, like you throw them $10 more or something like that, step forward.
Everybody needs to move forward on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
My commissions are actually free.
So they don't give you any money? Oh, especially for a free drawing. You totally tip for a free drawing.
What?
That's horrible. You got it. If someone gives you a free drawing, you better throw them some money.
Yeah, follow the example of Pickles.
You're gonna need to give me a dollar amount because I'm not paying you.
Because that's a freebie. All right, next one is, never have I ever laughed so hard you peed. If you've ever laughed so hard you peed, like I almost did just a minute ago.
I pooped, so I'm out.
It's hard to see nowadays not to pee.
All right, here's one for you. Never have I ever had to wear underwear that was just too small. It was the only thing left. There was a pair of underwear, you had to wear it.
Oh, because you outgrew them?
Well, it might have been like one you outgrew, but all your rest of your underwear
Oh,
was not clean.
you mean they might have been left over by somebody else and you put them on?
They're yours.
And, oh wait, these aren't my underpants.
For any reason, you had to wear underwear. You had to wear it because it's all that's left, but it was just too darn small. Super tight, uncomfy.
All right, now I'm going to add on to that. Never have I ever found underwear in my house that wasn't mine.
Yep.
Okay.
Fred Betterhead. Yep.
Actually, I have too, and I was wearing them. I must have washed them instead of wearing them.
Worn underwear that was barely holding together to the band.
Yep.
Never have I ever worn a cock ring.
What?
Whoa. Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. You want to hear that sometime?
Furdemon, is that an official question? Because I'm about to step forward, he said.
Here's one. We're gonna change directions.
We got one more here. We're almost having a winner. John Hall wore that cock ring. John Hall loves cock ring.
Never have I ever fallen asleep and had someone draw something on my body.
All right. Never have I ever passed out and had someone draw something on your body.
If you've ever
All right,
passed
John.
out,
That's happened to John Hall. He has partied so hard that people just draw mustaches on his nipples. All right, very good, but we're not done yet. So we've got winners. We've got Lorek. We've got John Hall. We've got Furdemon.
Man, I'm really alone back here at the back.
I guess because you're a wholesome guy. All right, everyone back to the start. Everyone back to start.
And me.
All right.
All right.
Started off with I got a quick one to start off that I
Go
think
for it.
Closet Fox will go for. Never have I ever tried 3 or more flavors of ice cream with those little sample spoons at an ice cream shop.
Oh, you're just being a freebie. You're just grabbing all the free ice cream.
If you've ever I can't figure out which one, I want to try 3 or more. If you've ever tried 3 or more flavors, step forward.
I've got the next one. Never have I ever stepped out of the shower to take a piss.
Never. I'm letting it go right in the shower.
It goes down the same drain.
That's a
for me,
special
so.
level of neurotic.
Different people. I don't know.
It goes down the little hole. It's gone.
Well, let me add on to that
I think he said
point.
I've done that because he stepped forward.
Let me add on to that point. Never have I ever gotten out of the shower to take a crap.
Whoa, I will get out of the shower for.
Yeah.
Or I will just crap before the shower.
Yeah, I usually go.
Or I'll wait until after the shower is
How
over.
many times have you actually had to, like, oh, I gotta go, gotta get out?
I've never had to emergency crap and leave the shower and go back in. Ever.
Good God.
I've waited until I was done.
Pickles the odd. Never have I ever waffle stopped a poo down the shower drain.
Where are we going with this? It's after hours. It's fine. There's certain people who are watching. I'm sure just left.
Here, I gotta change direction.
Sorry to everyone who's leaving right now.
No, never have I ever bought something that I really liked, but then gave it to a friend because they said they really liked it. So you bought something for yourself, you really wanted it, but a friend said they really liked it, and you just up and gave it to them.
I've done that, so I'm out.
All right. How about this? Never have I ever sent food back because it wasn't as you liked it, Karen. Never have I ever Karen'd out and sent it back because it wasn't like you liked it. I like better. Sending it back. I've done that. I have totally done that. At a nice restaurant where I was dropping $50 for 3 spoonfuls of noodles.
You send it back because we open up for gifts or send them back.
I was like, this is ridiculous.
I got run over by reindeer.
All right, never have I ever had a wet dream. It's a biological function. It happens. If you've ever had a wet dream.
I just did last night, surprisingly.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, me too.
Never have I ever had a poop dream. Because we poop your dreams?
No. Never pooped in a dream yet. Okay. We're not judging. This is a judge-free zone.
How about this one? How about this one, guys? Never have I ever given a friend who's platonic a kiss.
What's platonic mean? Clarify platonic?
Like it's friendly and brotherly. It's not romantic.
All right, have you ever kissed your brother?
No. If you've ever given a friend a platonic kiss, you gave them a kiss, but it was not romantic.
I kissed my English teacher. I'm guilty.
All right. Fuma's asking, never have I ever walked on the beach? There you go. A little nice, clean question. Have you ever walked on the beach?
Step forward.
Going for a walk on the beach.
Okay. Well, Tony is asking, never have I ever called a manager over to compliment a server.
I've done that a lot. I love doing that. I've done that a lot.
You call a manager over to your table to compliment
The server. Actually, I've called one time I freaked out a cook. I was like, can I talk to the cook? And the cook came out. And I was like, you know what? This is the truth. I don't really call out cooks unless it's really, really bad. Except for now. That was one of the best dinners I've ever had in my life. He had a heart attack halfway through that sentence.
Okay, I've got to ask, what was the dinner?
Oh, it was actually in St. Augustine. It was at a gas station restaurant. It was a gas station that was converted into a restaurant, into like a pub bar, and the food was just absolutely amazing.
Wow.
St.
How about this one? Never have I ever gone to a proper bakery. Have you ever gone to a proper bakery? That's all it is a shop that's a bakery.
Okay, I've got the next question.
Yes, we have ones everywhere here.
Okay.
Never have I ever gone to a Krispy Kreme store and tried a different donut besides the glazed Krispy Kremes.
Never.
Always.
I never go into them.
All right, so we got some winners here. We've got Lorik.
We got one winner.
Just Lorik, we got a winner.
I got one.
Okay, we're gonna do a second placer with Fred Betterhead. What is it, Fred?
Step forward if you ever found a cockroach in your meal.
Yuck!
Oh, we have a second placer up there. Who's that?
These made people run away.
That was
These made people run away.
What's it? Blood Wolf? Blood Wolf. All right, Blood Wolf has found a cockroach. Okay, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna finish up some of these questions. We're almost done. We're gonna do a speed round. Get back there. Get back to start. We got one more to go.
The first one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, hold on. Let's wait for everybody to get over.
I want to get all these questions out of the way.
Okay. Never. Okay. Never have I ever been dared to kick my friend in the balls.
Have you ever kicked a friend in the balls for fun? Have you ever kicked a friend?
I'm looking at you, Kai.
All right.
I'm kidding. I'm your friend. Don't kick me in the balls.
What are we doing? Where are we going here?
Getting ready for the picture.
Okay. Now I'm going to finish the questions in the chat. If anyone else has a question, let's see if we can get these done first, and then we're going to ask those. So hold on, more questions. I'm going to get the chat questions out of the way. Not the chat, the Discord ones. Never have I ever given money to a stoplight car beggar. Have you ever given money to a beggar at a stoplight? Step forward.
I've done that.
No,
I've done that.
I don't think I've ever done one.
Okay. Never have I ever ghosted someone permanently. You don't want to tell them to go to hell, you just ghosted them for life.
Well, Pisca's been dancing the whole night.
I've done that too many times.
He's digging the grooves.
He's just
You just ghosted someone forever. Okay, Dusky Shine. Okay, not Dusky, that's a weird one.
Kai Bloodwolf.
Never have I ever been skinny dipping. If you've ever been skinny dipping, step forward.
Never.
All right, Boots has, Bloodwolf has.
I'm having trouble.
Enjoying the game, Sisu.
Okay.
What the hell have they done to Azura
For
Lupine?
someone else's groceries before.
I can't move.
Throw that one into our Discord if you could. Okay, Lashapi is asking, never have I ever backed out of a dare in Truth or Dare. Oh, if you've ever backed, I don't think you can. Can you do that?
I don't think I've ever played.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
You can.
All right. And also, he wants to know, never have I ever played Spin the Bottle. If you ever played Spin the Bottle, step forward. I would like to play that game, though. That'd be fun. Spin the Bottle. If I'm drunk, that'd be
I
fun.
just thought of one, but I doubt many people.
Be sure to throw it into our Discord, because we gotta wrap up these. Okay.
Speed rounds.
Never have I ever written my name in wet cement from Fuma. Never have I ever written my name in wet cement.
I've done my initials. I've not written my name. I've done my initials.
I teabagged whole concrete.
All right. Furdemon wants to know, never have I ever cheated on my taxes. If you've ever cheated on your taxes, step forward. Ooh.
John Hall has.
John Hall would. John Hall totally would.
Not intentionally, and I got a letter saying, "Is this accurate?" I was like, "Oh no, that's not." Sorry.
Have I ever danced in a thunderstorm?
No. Throw that one into the Discord. Throw that into the Discord.
Throw it in Discord.
Okay. Because we need a question for next week.
Never have I ever danced in a thunderstorm.
Never have I ever been affected by the
Please step forward if you dance in the thunderstorm.
No, stop it. Put that in Discord. Okay, Dusky. Yeah, okay, from Dusky, never have I ever danced in a thunderstorm.
John, there wasn't a question.
Dance in a thunderstorm, please step forward.
Yes, that's from Dusky. Never have ever danced in a thunderstorm.
No.
Okay, Dusky also says, never have I ever dipped my fries in a milkshake. Have you ever dipped your fries in a
I did
milkshake?
once, and I hated it.
Did it one time.
But you did it. But you did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, my turn.
Never.
Charles says, never have I ever gone to a picnic and it rained. If you've gone to a picnic and it
Oh,
rained,
did you get rained out at a picnic? Step forward from Chal. Not yet.
Jinxing, especially in Texas.
All right, and Pickle says, never have I ever eaten a whole raw potato. Ugh. Why?
No.
Why? John Hall, he's eating a whole raw potato.
Why have you eaten a whole raw potato?
John, why do you do these crazy things? You are nuts.
James, stop this crazy thing!
Okay. RHR77. Never have I ever thrown my back out in a bathroom. I unfortunately have done that.
Well, I never done that.
I have as well.
It was a pretty massive poop.
Okay, everybody get back to the
All right.
start where the start line would be for the group photo.
All right, thank you everyone for
Everybody get over
donating
to,
a question. I'm going to throw some bananas up, and we're going to look for new questions for next week. Please, if we did not ask your question, please repost. If you have a question, please add them for next week's show. And we appreciate you.
What I'm going to try to do with these pictures is put them into the Art Jam section so that they'll go up with the uploads. So you'll be able to find them in the Art Jams. Go back, Fred. Back, Fred.
We've gone from 101 viewers to 96. Not bad.
All right, now we're getting some good. This is a comfortable amount of viewers. If we go too
Okay.
high, then we start losing
So I'm
control.
going to take the photo. So everybody get in. Fred, stop jumping. You're blocking people. Okay, everybody.
We got a couple people in the back. Get up here. You two in the back. You two way back there. Get up here. Come on up. Come on up. Get into the group shot. The little white fox. Little white and blue fox. Come on up. We want to take your photo.
Come right up front.
White blue fox. Come on up. White blue fox. Come on up. You can do it. You can do it.
Hide in the back corner. Okay, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. Photo.
And by the way, if you weren't watching, we beat out Boozy Badger, who only had 39 viewers.
Wow, who is that?
Well, that's because it was boring lawyer talk.
I know, it was a game.
Oh, it was a game?
Well, that was fun. Tonight was a blast. Oh my God, you with your crunch cutting and scratching.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, let's go take a look at the photos.
That was too goddamn funny.
Yeah, let's take a look at our photo wall.
Pictures.
Again, thank you so much, Fuma, for putting this really fun room together. And Fuma does have some upgrades coming.
These pictures change every minute, so these are only like 30 minutes worth.
Yeah, but you can see a little fun. This is like a little family photo album.
Every second.
Is it every second? Holy hell, that's fast.
We had a couple of back of the heads from closet.
Yeah. Everybody's looking. Everybody must see.
So to the Twitch channel, how'd we do tonight?
Did you guys have fun? I hope you had fun. I had fun. It's a good night.
I had fun as well.
I had a fucking blast.
And everyone but 20 years of success, Megaplex. Thank you, Yappy. And as for that, look at all these other friends that we had tonight. We appreciate all of you. Thank you very much, Campion, as well. He's always keeping us safe, keeping all the nasties
And we got
out of
that
there.
for yet unnamed too.
And for yet unnamed. Campion's in there twice because he deserves it.
Oh, I forgot to put Rufus into the credits.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, Rufus, you got totally dissed. You weren't even here. We have no record. You are a figment of our imagination.
Yeah, I'm a guest. I can always come back if I want to.
You can sure come back. As a matter of fact, if you want to sign up to be a guest, we don't know when we can get you in or how we can get you in, but we'd love to have you. Go ahead and put your name in on the sign-up list. And if you're from out of town, you get priority. If you happen to be in town and you want to come on in, we'll do our best. But no promises. It all is in flux. So there you go. Oh, and music.
So no after show tonight, but I will do a takeover show for next week.
Okay. Cool. So if you're in the lounge right now, remember, pants off at 10 o'clock. Take your pants off. So all the avatars get naked. Oh, they're off now? Okay, gotcha.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not even in the chat.
I'm naked and flailing.
Oh, everyone's pants is already off. That's fine. All right. Thank you very much, Rufus, and thank you, Crunch, for sitting in the video, and everybody. Oh, and Rocketeer Coyote. See you next week. See you in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.